Now we're gonna watch this red-purple Sabo deck list, though. No, red-black Sabo. Red-black Sabo versus Bonnie? That's odd. I liked when they were having them all play against Zoro, so you have an idea how that matchup goes. But there's a lot of good red-purple Revolutionary Army cards. Okay, so we got Searcher, 2K, Karasu, Blocker, 2K. Card that sucks. Oh, 5-drop. I don't like this guy because it only puts a 5,000 power or less into play. And you have 8 copies of Dragon, wow. Wait, why would you want to play this Shanks? Doesn't it only give red hair leader +2? The Shanks is weird. But you could just play 4 more Searchers here, and I don't like this, but... I gotta read what the Sabo does again. The new Sabo that they revealed, what does it do? Oh wow, it's a 2K. 6/6 2K if you have 15 or more cards in your trash. Give this card in your hand -3 cost. Oh, wow. Oh, so you definitely want to play the Searcher event. Okay. I don't know why he's not playing the Searcher event that looks at the top 3 and trashes the rest. That's what I would play over this. But this looks like a good list. I don't like the Ivankov because it looks like it'll whiff a decent amount of time. And I don't like the top end. But we just play 4 Searcher and 4 of something else. It's black Soba Mask. Yeah, it's like the purple 2K Sanji. But 8 copies of Dragon seems like it would be good. And once again, this is a multicolor 5-life leader, which is really strong as well. So if you have 4 or more life, this leader gets -1 power. So it's 5K leader at 3 life or less. And at 4 or 5 life, it's 4K leader, like the red purple kid. And then Dawn 1, if you control a character with a cost of 8 or more, your leader and all your characters gain +1 power. It's a pretty good effect. Does it fill trash quickly? You can fill the trash quickly because you have this koala, which looks at the top 3 for a Revolutionary Army and then puts the other 2 in the trash. And you have this Captain's Assemble, which looks at the top 3 for a Revolutionary Army and puts the other ones in the trash, right? So this puts 3 cards in your trash. This puts 2 cards in your trash. And you could already play this leader with the new Sabo and it would be fine, right? Because I was also playing Mulligan if you want. Is there a world where you play any stage? Maybe, but it's not necessary in red-black. In red-yellow, the stage makes sense because you only have access to 1 Searcher. In red-black, you can play 12 Searchers, so why play the stage? You have Searcher Betty, Searcher Koala, and an Event Searcher. The black-red synergy is actually very strong. There's a whole bunch of really good black Revolutionary Army cards and some good red Revolutionary Army cards, right? Again, the big combo in red-black is the fact that you can combo this dragon with the Karasu and other cards. This dragon is completely busto, by the way. If you have not ever gotten to cast this dragon, you've done yourself a disservice. This card is busto to the max. It is an 8/8 that lets you play a 6 cost or less from your graveyard for basically free. It's not from your hand. It doesn't have to be a Revolutionary Army card. So this dragon, it can reanimate this 5/6 Luffy. You can reanimate Karasu. You can reanimate this Karasu. And in Koala, obviously, you can reanimate Nico Robin and Uma. But this card is the really, really broken card for being a Revolutionary Army leader. Like, Black Revolutionary Army gets a huge buff just because this card exists. I cannot once again stress how busto this card is. Okay, this is a 5k swing because we're -1. But he could have just played the 4-drop, and then it would have made it a 6k swing. And this interaction is just so good. The fact that you have multiple 4-drops that count as 8-drops is so strong. It means you'll be a 5k leader or a 6k leader super early. I think the really cool thing they could do for Roger is print a card that lets you unattach a Don. Imagine if there was a card that let you unattach a Don from your leader and return it unrested. That would be really big. Alright, he's at 3 life, so 6k leader unlocked. Yeah, it's only 5,000 or less, so if you don't hit the Karasu, which is so unlikely, it's way worse. But he actually did hit the Karasu, which is crazy. Oh, all of his characters get +1, so this is a 4k swing at 4. Wow, okay. All characters +1 is so annoying. Anybody that's played against Red-Green Smoker should know this by now. All characters getting +1 can be so frustrating sometimes, right? When they play the Smoker and all of a sudden it's an 8k on defense rather than 7. This is 6 at 6, I believe. Six at 6 again. And we use the hack to kill the blocker. Oh, and now we got Bonnie. This Bonnie blocker is so good, man. Seems like such a good turn. On 9 Dawn, or on 8 Dawn, he was able to play Mihawk, untap 4, attack with Cavendish, untap 2 more, and then play the Bonnie blocker. So he gets to play this for cheap now, but he doesn't get the leader buff. I don't know. This seems unnecessary. Just the 6 cost 9k. Oh, 7k, because you got +1 to everything. Damn. +1 to everything, meaning you only have to attach 1 Dawn to Karasu, is pretty gross. This is 8 at 5. You defended the Cavendish by blocking. Okay, it looks like we just are able to chain Mihawks here. Okay, 6 at 6. Counter out. 7 at 6. Counter out of that as well. Ooh, Carrot, keep it locked down. Pretty good. This is 11k now because all characters get +1. I wonder if he's attacking the Cavendish or face here. Probably Cavendish, right? Wow, block, double 2k. Do you think my Aunt Gladys would be impressed if I top a OP tournament? Are you gonna make some joke about how she'd be glad-is or whatever? Wow, and the dragon is a 10k swing as well. Because of the +1 to everything. Damn. We got Shanks here killing what? Bonnie should still play Kid Bro. I don't know about that. In a world full of 1,000,000, 8, 9, and 10,000 power swings, it feels awkward. Okay, so this is 10 at the carrot, I'm assuming. Then what are we gonna get back with this dragon? I wouldn't say Kid is useless when Mihawk is around, but Kid is better if characters are small, but if characters are big, Mihawk is definitely better. That's what I would say. You can play both. You can. But we just don't live in a world anymore where you need 4 copies of Kid, you know what I mean? You can get away with... It's probably like 1 or 2 copies of Kid and 4 copies of Mihawk. Wait, why'd he reanimate that? What does that card do? On play, draw 1, trash 1. Weird. Man, perma +1 to everything is so scary. Mihawk number 3. Up 10k at you, +1 to everything. Man, one of the biggest downsides of Dragon was the fact that it was an 8-8, the black one. The fact that in the red-black Sabo leader, it's basically an 8-9 is pretty insane. Can he bring back a blocker here? That's what he needs. Yep, get back hack. That's pretty good. Okay, but there's a giant board here. Does Hody kill here? Oh, he's not gonna try and kill with Hody right now. Does 12 at 9. This is 12 again at 9. I guess it was 12 at 10, huh? Oh, it's rest of 4 or less. But it's not technically 4. The 7 swing now. The 7K swing again. $9K swing. Damn, he's just going for bringing the hack back one more time. Wow, 3 copies of Dragon in play now. 4 if you count the red one, but 3 of the black one. Still though. But the fact that it's a 6K leader here is going to make stuff tough. Yeah, you can do 8K, 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 11. Okay, 1K, and then 8. Yep, and he's got another 2K, 1K here. Boom. So then GG. Yeah. I mean, this deck looks good, man. This is another deck that had like a bunch of cards that were kind of good, but never really had a home behind a good leader. And now that you have a good leader, all of a sudden these medium cards are like excellent. So all the Revolutionary Army cards are way better. If you don't have your 8-9 dragons, grab those. Make sure to grab these when OP12 comes out. And it's the same thing with Ace, right? Ace is also just a collection of Whitebeard cards that really didn't have a home. But now that there's a leader with actual juice, it seems way better.